Hello, it is the 1st of October 2021, it's Friday, and it has been 60 days, exactly 60 days since I elected to quit smoking. If you want to look at it in another time frame, that is 1 month and 29 days, or in another time frame that makes it sound a little bit cheaper, 8 weeks, 4 days, but 60 days on, and I have done this far, and I'm really not even thinking about cigarettes anymore. Sometimes the cravings will sort of come back a little bit, but I can deal with them now. It's not hard. So I've done 60 days, 60 whole days, and it's, you know, and am I feeling the benefits for it? You bet you. I can breathe really well. My skin, my complexion's feeling great. I've got more energy. My wallet is just really good at the minute. It's amazing how much money I've saved. Is my outlook better? Yeah, brilliant. You know, I've still got a ways to go, you know, and maybe I'll never ever resolve those cravings. I can battle them now though. So the question is, you might be asking, can I do it? Yeah, you can. You can. If you really want to, you can do it. Because believe you me, if I can, after 43 years, and in the last few years being a relatively heavy smoker, if I can do it, anyone can do it. And believe you me, it is amazing. It really is such a good feeling. My throat's starting to get better. Yeah, previous videos I mentioned about my larynx. As you stop smoking, your larynx starts to relax, and then you get mucus coming off it, which is the crap from the cigarettes and stuff. That's really starting to get better now. It's altered my voice a lot. You know, my voice has gone a little bit deeper and a little bit huskier, a little bit croakier, but I'm not too worried about that. Weight wise, I've managed to get that under control now. I was putting a little bit of weight on. I was eating a lot. Not eating a lot, but just at the wrong. I was just chewing. But I've managed to get that under control now. So weight wise, I'm going to be concentrating on that next time, dropping down a bit of weight. 58 years old, you know, I'm not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the end of this, but I do. I would like to sort of get myself a little bit toned up and a little bit healthier still. But going back to what I was saying, so if you want to stop smoking, go for it. Just try it. Okay, doesn't matter how many times you think you fail, you just do it again. Keep doing it again, because I'm telling you this, I spent years trying to figure out ways to quit smoking, and you know what I know from what I know now is that the time wasn't right then, and that's all you're looking for. You're looking for that right time. Okay, and it will come. Alright, you've just got to stay resolute. The thing that I do know now as well is that the quitting smoking, right, is it's not just the addiction to the nicotine. Okay, it's much more complicated than that, much more complicated than we ever realised. It is psychological. There are a lot of psychological barriers that we need to break through before we even start thinking about getting rid of nicotine. Now, I've always said that I'm not too concerned about being addicted to nicotine. I can deal with that further down the line, which I'm starting to do now, because the nicotine you can get delivered in different ways. You know, there's lots of products out there. I use nicotine replacement therapy. That's what I've been using since day one, and it's helped me terrifically, because I wasn't interested in the actual stopping the addiction to nicotine. Pardon me. It was getting through those psychological barriers. What, you know, because as smokers, what we do, we make lists. We give ourselves reasons why we don't want to stop smoking. We go, okay, well, you know, my mates, all my mates smoke. You know what I mean? I've got to hang around with them. I've got to the pub, blah blah blah. People who you've known for years, who've known you as a smoker. You know, some of them will judge you. Of course they will, and some of them, believe you me, for some bizarre reason, some people actually enjoy seeing you fail, you know, and they will be like your time and motion person with a clipboard, and they'll be noting everything you do down, you know. But forget them, they're not important. You're the important one. You know, your health, your pocket, your money, that's important. No one else is going to resolve this for you but you. You know, other lists, other things that we put on our list, like, oh well, I'll finish these cigarettes and I'll stop tomorrow. Why? It's not going to help you. You know, it helps with my anxiety. You know, it helps me when I'm stressed. No, it doesn't. It's nonsense. It's absolute bull, right? It's a proven fact now, and you can look this up. Go on the internet and you can look this up for yourself, right? Google it. Smoking is known to cause anxiety because, right, and here's an interesting thing, okay? The minute that you stop smoking a cigarette, okay, the minute you stub it out, okay, you're starting to withdraw straight away. Subconsciously, you don't realise that, but in the subconscious, that's what's ticking in your mind. The minute you put that out, it's like, right, when we're going to have the next one, when are we gearing up? So as time progresses on, those withdrawals start to make you feel anxious. You're thinking, oh my God, and you've done it where you've not been able to have a cigarette, and the longer it goes on, the more tense you're starting to feel. Okay, you have a cigarette, that tension goes away, that anxiety goes away. Not because the cigarette's cured that, it's because you're not withdrawing. You've cured the withdrawal. Okay. Once your brain starts realising when you stop smoking that you're not going to supply that, it doesn't know what to do with itself. Your subconscious, all you've got to do is trick your subconscious, because your subconscious doesn't know a negative, doesn't know any negatives. Doesn't matter how many times your subconscious is right, it's time for a cigarette. You say no to it, it's going to go, it's time for a cigarette. It doesn't understand you saying no. Okay. And I've said this before in a previous video. Remember, you wasn't born a smoker. Okay. You wasn't born with a cigarette in your hand. You've taught yourself to smoke. You've just got to teach yourself not to. You know, it's all these things, all these barriers that we need to negotiate first. You know, what will peer groups say? What will peer pressure be? What will the pressure be on myself, supplied by myself? You know, I said to my wife when I decided to stop smoking, if I fail, I'm failing, no one else. I'm not letting anyone down. I'm certainly not letting anyone down. I've had good support from them, and that's important. You know, it's always good for someone to have your back. Of course it is, but ultimately it's down to you. You can do it. Remember, no such thing as failing. It's just finding the right way. And once you do, just cling on to it. You can do this. If I can promise you, if I can do it, and I'm not in this for any reason, okay? I'm doing a YouTube channel here. It's not going to make me a fortune. I'm not getting paid for this. I've not got sponsors knocking on my door. I've not got YouTube sending me, I've got 11 subscribers at the moment, and thank you for everyone that has subscribed. Thank you for everyone that's made comments. That is so important, and do keep in contact. If you want to ask something, if I can supply the answer or help you find the answer, do it. I do appreciate that, because I just want other people to have a chance at doing it and understand that there is a way forward. Okay. In the meantime, thank you very much for everyone that has liked and subscribed. Thank you very much for everyone that has asked questions. If you want to stop smoking, if you're thinking of stopping smoking, or you are on that track to stop smoking, more power to you. But in the meantime, till the next video, take it easy, look after yourself, stay safe, and brilliant. Thank you very much. Take it easy. Bye bye.